I'm sorry to say I wasn't able to finish. I had to read some screenplays to learn the proper format and style. That slowed me down a bit.
Chandler, this is shit. It's a worthless collection of pointless camera moves and other bullshit that has no place in a script. Get rid of it.
You can't talk to me that way.
Oh, yes, I can. You signed a contract with us, Mr. Chandler. Now, we've tried to do this your way, and we've wasted 10 days and ended up with 80 pages of nothing but how do you say?
Literate prose?
Yes, crap. So, now here's what we're going to do. You and I are going to sit in this room and write this movie together. The story, the dialogue, line by line, together.
I can't write that way with someone in the room.
You'll get used to it.
I don't think so.
Oh, believe me, you'll learn.
Let me ask you something, Mr. Wilder. If my writing is such shit, then why do you want to work with me?
I didn't say your writing is shit. The stuff you wrote in The Black Mask is terrific, but this thing here, this is shit. Look at this. The camera moves along the windowsill, the camera moves to the door and looks through the keyhole. What are you, a peeping Tom? It's nonsense. There isn't a line in it worth keeping. Wait, that's not true. There's one about, I never thought that murder could smell like honeysuckle. Now that's a keeper.
That's the only thing you want to keep. Out of 80 pages.
Look at the bright side. All we got to do is come up with a few hundred more lines that are good, and we're all set.
Look, I worked very hard on this.
I'm sorry, but what you have here isn't a script. It's garbage. Totally unfilmable.
Then I suggest you get someone who can write something filmable, which, by the way, isn't a word. Someone who will enjoy your company. We left off at the scene where Phyllis first raises a question of murder.
Not so fast, Mr. Chandler. I've agreed to everything on your list, and in return, I want a few things I'd like to do.
Shouldn't we get Mr. Sistrom back for this?
No, this is between you and me. First of all, we dropped the Mr. Chandler and Mr. Wilder bullshit. This isn't the fucking cotillion. We're two grown men writing a script. Now, you can call me Billy or Nazi Nate or any other damn thing you like, but I'd like to call you Ray, if that's all right with you.
That's fine.
Good. Next, if you insist on smoking that pipe, I must insist that we open the window at least a little bit. If we do, I might live long enough to direct this picture. How's that?
That's acceptable.
Don't give me this acceptable. Just say goddamn yes or goddamn no.
Goddamn yes.
Bravo. And last but not least, try to have a little fun. Keep in mind we're being grossly overpaid to make this shit up. If we don't laugh about it, who will? So please, don't be so fucking gloomy. Can you try smiling? Keep working on it.
I'll try. If you promise not to cut down on the yelling and the profanity.
I'll do my ginger peachy best. Now, we move on to the night where Phyllis goes to Walter's apartment. It's raining, her husband's out of town, so she drives over. Walter's there waiting. We need a way to show the audience that they are there. How do you say?
Infatuated?
Screwing, yes. We have to leave clues for the audience.
Maybe he can be seen without his shirt, unbuttoning her dress. She's in a slip.
Yeah, and maybe she can shove her naked boobies in his face and go, brrrr. Come on, Ray. People eat popcorn while they watch this. We need something else, something not so blatant. Walter holds her in his arms. We see them kiss, and then...
We cut to an oil derrick. It's pumping, and then a huge geyser explodes.
Now you're talking.
I was kidding.
So was I. We got to be clever. We got to show something so the audience knows they're screwing, but not something the censors will object to.
Why do we have to show it?
I told you. In the movies we show, we don't tell.
It seems silly. Why don't we do what they do in the theater?
What do you mean?
In a play, they don't show a hurricane. They just have an actor run on and yell, "The whole town has been destroyed." Why do we do that?
You mean have a guy run out and yell, "Hey, they're screwing"? No, we have to show something.
But if we show them anything, we'll get in trouble. But if we allude to it, the censors can't object, and the audience can put two and two together and know what's happening. Let them do the work. Treat them like adults. Show them nothing.
Ah. How do we do that?
Simple. That was back when I was a big shot with an oil company. Before I screwed up that job and they fired me. They said it was because my performance level had dropped. A lot of things drop when you're drunk. Sissy was furious. She said she would leave me if I didn't straighten myself out. So I did. And I promised her if I ever got my hands on some real money again, I'd buy her a little house out on the beach. I should be happy, right? I'm here in Hollywood, getting paid a bloody fortune to work on this nonsense. So you'd think I'd have no reason to drink, right? The thing is this. For me, alcohol is like love. First kiss is magic. The second is intimate. The third is routine. And then you take the girl's clothes off. This was back when I was a big shot with an oil company. But then I screwed that job up and they fired me. They said it was because my performance level had dropped. A lot of things drop when you're drunk. Sissy was furious. She said she'd leave me if I didn't straighten myself out. So I did. And I promised her if I ever got my hands on some real money again, I'd buy her a little house on the beach. I should be happy, right? I'm here in Hollywood getting paid a bloody fortune to write this nonsense. So you'd think I'd have no reason to drink anymore. The thing is this. For me, alcohol is like love. The first kiss is magic. The second is intimate. The third is routine. And then you take the girl's clothes off. Hey Michael, Carl Palmer, 6'1", and I'm with Kazarian Measures Rescue.